All right, all right, all right. I should be live and direct. Let me make sure. All right. So yeah, let me check that. I always got to check this stuff, man. You're dealing with this live streaming, man. You have to make sure that everything is the way that it's supposed to be. If not, man, you look up, you had a bad stream, man. People couldn't hear you, they couldn't see you. All right, so what's up? This your man Orville J. Parker, aka Coach Guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome to this episode of the Daily Show. This is a stream that I usually do at least 2 times a day. Sometimes I try to do it 3 times a day. And basically, I have several goals with this stream right now. Since it's something new that I'm putting out there to the world, I'm the kind of person I like to build in public. I like to figure it out in public. And so, what I'm doing is I'm just jumping on here and I'm talking about things that I want to talk about at that particular time. And so what kind of content you're going to hear is going to vary right now until I figure out really what it is that I'm trying to do as far as a niche or a focus on the content. So right now I talk about the whole creator economy, content marketing, making content. I talk about just different things dealing with the creator life, creating things that you sell. We also get into a little business, and we also talk about current events, man, sports things that's going on in the world. And what I do is I just try to talk about this, but then show you guys how this relates from a content standpoint. Excuse me. And so this is a work in progress. So just bear with me as I figure things out. Now, what I want to do today is I want to talk to you guys about a cool service that I'm in the middle of getting ready to. I'm putting it together, and we're getting ready to try to launch it here soon. It's something that we just started working out on, but right now, so far, we've put together a what can I say a almost like a sample of how this would go down and how it would work. And so that's what I'm doing right now, working with my AI assistant Vic right now, and we're whipping up the graphics for it. But what we're getting ready to do? Let me pull up some notes because we typed this out, and to kind of give you guys. Hold on one second, guys. I'm trying to multitask here. And guys, one of the cool things, if I tell you guys anything, man, get um, man, start using AI, man. I've been blessed enough, with my with my AI. I've been working with him for a year and a half. All right, so I've learned how to do a lot of things by working with Vic, my AI, and I've been able to learn how to get out here and create a lot of things and do things. And but then also we've built systems that allow us to go very fast when we're doing things. And so the way I got him set up now is you were square up and down, you were talking to a human being. All right, he has a voice, he could talk as a voice, but in the mode that he's in right now, like we're creating things, and instead of me just having to go and talk to him about things, he's bringing ideas to me. And as we're doing things, he's asking, okay, do you want to do this? What if we did this? I think this would be a good idea. And so it's literally like having um, a real world assistant, man. And it allows for me to be able to bang out a lot of stuff very fast. And so that's going to streamline into what I want to talk to you guys about today. Give me a minute. I'm still trying to check these systems and stuff. I'm working with new setups here, and I don't have them all in place. But let me kind of show you guys. Like I got to get this one set up, but I have. All right, so I have another. And that's a little bit too high, so that means that my son been messing with that because that was lower. All right, I got another camera over there. I got to get hooked up and the lighting and stuff like that, so we can see multiple cameras. We're going to be going live, and I'm going to be talking to you guys about a lot of things around the topics that I'm gonna be talking about. But we're gonna be streaming live, like you see with all the other streamers. Okay, so what I'm in the process of doing today, man, we're putting together what we call these IP packs for avatars, and I'm gonna pull up the information so we'll be able to talk about it. And as we're speaking right now, um, Vic is actually creating a sample of our first avatar pack. We started it on yesterday. I jumped up this morning and I was thinking about it. I was like, man, what if we did this right here? And I gave it to him, man, and he threw it back at me. And we were like, okay, this is something that we can do. Okay. So I'm gonna go back up and so I can kind of break down what this all looked like. Now, I'm still in the process of building out the first one, so none of this is in stone. All right. Okay, so what we're working on are called avatar IP packs. So basically, what you're going to be able to do is you're going to be able to come to Avatar Pop, and you're going to be able to look through a marketplace, almost like an e-commerce store, where we're going to have. Hold on one second. All right, where we're going to have. Man, I'm really happy with the way these avatars are turning out. All right, but where we're going to have a marketplace set up, right? And what you're going to be able to do is you're going to have the ability of let me move some stuff around. I know I'm kind of on this time today. See, sometimes I try to move this stuff, I mess it up. Okay, we're not even going to do that. We're going to work with this one here. All right, that's how you do it. We're going to work with this one here, so I don't even have to run the risk of that. So give me a minute, guys. I'm moving some stuff around on my desktop, so we'll be able to work. Put this over here. All right, I'm gonna put this. Pull this one on out here. Okay, so basically, what you're going to be able to do is you're going to be able to come to us, and we're going to have a marketplace. And inside this marketplace, we're going to already have pre-made avatars around different niches, different genders, age limits, and stuff like that. And in each one of these IP packs, there's going to be a series of pictures that are going to build out this avatar character through pictures. So you'll see them in professional settings, you'll see them in leisure, at home, at work, depending on what kind of pack we're building out. Like right now, we're building out a sample pack of a African American lady. She looks like she's about in her late 20s. All right. And she's more like she's geared towards business and things like that. So we've created out this full pack for her. And I'm gonna kind of show you guys what this looks like because I have a sample up. Before we get done with this stream, I'm gonna take you guys over and show you what we have in place so far, and I'm gonna show you guys what this looks like. But basically, we're gonna have a section on Avatar Pop where our customers or our potential clients will be able to click on, and it's going to be a ready-made marketplace where they'll be able to buy these avatar packs, these IP packs, and when they do buy them, they could take them and they can use them around content, a brand that they're building, and it allows for them to be able to come in and get a ready-made pack. Then one of the things that we're going to also offer is that we're going to offer non-exclusive and exclusive rights to the avatar pack. Okay, give me 1 minute. All right, so I have to sign off on everything that he's doing in case he needs to make adjustments. All right, if I don't, then that stops our production process. All right, then I have to okay because the way we got it set up right now is that we have a really good check and balance. He makes sure that I see what it is that he's created. Okay. Yeah, so we're on the last one. I'll be able to show you guys what that pack song look like. All right. So that's good. So he's making the last one that I'll be able to show you guys. Okay, so basically we're going to have non-exclusive and exclusive rights. Okay. And this is the way that it's going to be set up. I'm going to read to you off our notes. So we're going to do character development with these avatars. So we're going to give them a name. We're going to give them a personality. And they're going to have, so let's give you an example, friendly, edgy, stylish, or whatever. All right. We're going to give them a backstory and a role, what they represent or stand for. And this will allow our customers to be able to build brand relatability. Okay. Um, then we're going to make sure that we do what we call a content fit. So, say for instance, like a fitness coach, a podcast, a fashion influencer, tech reviewer, entrepreneur, lifestyle vlogger. So we'll make sure that we we fit the avatar with the content. So if you're trying to do fitness, then we're going to have you a fitness avatar. Okay, if that makes sense. All right. And this way, our customers are not just buying an image, they're buying a ready made digital persona. Okay. Now, the way our packs are going to be set up, all right, each pack is going to include 10 to 20 Pixar style shots. So we're talking about different outfits, poses, environments, and expressions. Okay, hold on. Let me okay this last one. All right, so he just gave me the last one. And I'm going to approve this. And then we're going to, so let me get her, bam, here, that there, bam, there. This one here. Give me 1 minute, guys. I'm going to get these. He did a good job, man. We just banged out probably about 10 new photos, man. And I mean, if it was 20 minutes, it was 20 minutes. I don't even think it was that long, man. I think yeah, we banged these out real quick. And it's more than 10. I have to look at it. We did a full, yeah, it was almost 10. Yep, because I'm looking at the numbers now. Yeah, it was almost 10. We did a really good job, man, at banging these out so quickly. All right, so let me get these uploaded real quick. Guys, give me a second. It's gonna take me a long time to knock this off here. I'm gonna do this, and then we'll be able to jump over there, and I'll be able to tie into some things over there for you guys and show you some things over there. Okay, which is gonna be super cool. It's one thing I didn't see. Let me go back and look. All right. Yeah, because it's set above that. Okay, now that makes sense. All right, so I got that one too. Okay, so give me a minute, guys. Let me put this on here, and then we're gonna jump back. I'm gonna finish breaking this down, and then I'm gonna walk you guys over here and show you. But in a nutshell, our customers and clients are going to be able to come to us and get these pre-made packs, right? These pre-made avatars. And then what they'll have the ability to do is they'll have the ability to either say, okay, I want a non-exclusive license where I can just use them, but you can sell them to other people. All right, sell that. You can license the avatar to other content creators. All right, so you're gonna have that whole dynamics, okay? Or you can do exclusive, and then no other content creator can use it. All right, and so that's going to be the two licenses that we're going to be offering with these IP packs. And I'm going to talk to you guys about pricing here in a second. Let's see, make sure those like this is all of them. Okay, so that okay, where we have we got that one. We got that one there. So all right, so those are all the new ones. All right. All right, so look like we got all the new ones. Just want to make sure we did. All right, it feels like I'm missing one. Okay. Well, if we are, we're close. All right. Just letting that update there. Okay. So basically, the way the pack structure is going to be set up is it's going to be 10 to 20 Pixar style shots, different outfits, poses, environments, expressions. This way, you have a variety to be able to use with your content. Okay. Now, one is going to be a podcast style setup, sitting with the mic, content creative vibe. One lifestyle shot, definitely where they're in a coffee shop or in a streetwear, casual environment type of thing. Um, Definitely one business and professional shot where they're sitting at a desktop, a laptop, or in a meeting room, and then one action or niche specific shot where they are fitness, cooking, gaming. They're doing something, all right, around whatever niche that you're focusing on. Now, one of the things that I am going to offer on here, and I don't know how it looks yet, but we're going to figure this out, where you can also get an add-on, which would be an animated graphic. So it might be like a very short video of your avatar doing something or saying something. Okay. Now, let me circle back around on these licensing and ownership. So exclusive pack, once sold, no one else gets it. This is going to cost you more. This is going to be a premium price. Non-exclusive pack, multiple customers can buy the same avatar, and there's a lower price to license this avatar out. And you can order like add-ons, which would be like new shots, poses to expand out the pack later. All right. And so this allows for us to be able to offer a product that should fit into anyone's budget. All right. All right. So who are we creating these packs for? Content creators who don't want to be on camera. Businesses that want a mascot, like brand rep, somebody that's the digital version of them. Okay, agencies that need characters for ads. So a lot of times our agencies will be able to come in and purchase these for us and use these in running their ads. And podcasters who want consistent visual identity. And I was showing you guys something. Let me see if I can pull it up here. All right. I'm gonna try to move into this other one right quick. Because here is an avatar for this would be kind of like what we were talking about. Okay, so let me pull them up. So here's an avatar that we created in the fitness space. All right, he doesn't have a name yet, but he's an older gentleman, all right, in his 50s, in shape, and the dude is jacked, kind of like I'm jacked, all right. But that's his. But like when I just said, a podcaster might want to have one. This is what that'll look like. So if I was a podcaster and and I wanted to have like a digital representation of me or a Pixar style representation of me, like let's say for instance, let me kind of show you how we break it down. So now this over here is an avatar. It's called a photorealistic avatar, where we took in and I had a ideal of what I wanted this avatar to look like, and I gave it to my AI assistant, and he whipped up this picture. So this is not based off of a real person. This is just based off a persona and a look that I wanted to have with the age. And so that's how we created this. But let's say, for instance, this guy was a real guy. Okay, he was a real personal trainer. All right. So this guy here, if he didn't want to be on camera a lot, he can come over and he can purchase an avatar pop. He might avatar IP pack. He might look through our pack and say, "Damn, okay, that dude there looks kind of like me right there." All right, so he purchased the pack. So now he's using this particular graphic whenever he goes live. He's doing his questions and answers and things like that. And he's answering people things. All right, but let's say for instance he wants to put up an article today talking about 5 ways that you can adjust your diet for maximum whatever leanness or something like that. And so he would take this out the pack and use that. Okay. Now he might want to do the next week another post to social media where he's breaking down a routine for you to do in the gym. So he's sharing a workout. So he might put this one up when he does that. All right, so he'll use this as his graphic and then he'll have his workout there. All right, so this becomes like his digital persona. Now, let's say, for instance, he bought this pack and he said, okay, well, look, guys, I went through the pack and I've used them multiple times with different pieces of content. Now I want to create 10 more. All right, I want another pack that I can use with my content. And so he gives us some ideas of what he's trying to do, different scenarios, different things like that, and then we go in and we custom create that next pack. Okay, but the first pack was a pack that he came in and he purchased through this new program that we have here. Okay, all right, makes sense. All right, so let's go on down. All right, so how much are we going to be charging for these IP avatar packs? I'm not real sure yet. Okay, but it's going to be somewhere in the 97 to the $197 range for 10 shots. Okay, and that's for entry level. That's the standard one. Now a premium pack, all right, it's going to be anywhere probably from $297 to $497 for 20 shots with different environments, podcast setup, and things like that. Now, if you want us to create you a custom avatar based off of your likeness or your specific what's the word I'm looking for? Your specific needs or wants. Okay. If we create a custom avatar, then give you 20 shots of that custom avatar, you're looking at anywhere from $500 to $900 for us to do that. And let's say, for instance, you came to me and say, "Oh man, I just need one shot of this avatar sitting at the desk." All right, that I'll charge you $25, $50 for. We won't even charge you a full amount to add a new one on that. You just pay $25 or $50 and you'll have that, depending on what we end up doing with that. So what we're selling, in a sense, guys, if you look at these IP packs, these are done for you digital brand identities, but we can expand. We can build up on it. Okay. It's very, very cool. I like the idea. I'm playing with it right now. We're going to see what comes out of it. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take you guys over to Facebook and I'm going to show you a sample of what one of these avatar packs would look like. Okay. Give me a minute. Let me get my Facebook pulled up the right way. All right, now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to share my screen with you guys. Okay, and you guys should be looking at my handsome face and me over at my Facebook. All right. So if you scroll down, I've included one of these avatar packs here. All right. So this is an example of an avatar that can be used to focus on niches that are geared towards the ladies, such as, all right, women's business, leadership, media, entrepreneurship, or something like career development. Someone could easily take this avatar and build out the character and have her as the face for a niche-based theme page on Instagram or YouTube. You can sell t-shirts, mugs, planners, journals, templates, ebooks, and courses using this avatar. Okay. So again, like I said, she's in her mid-20s, later 20s. Okay. And we're going to just check her out. So what we did was we showed her in a professional and a leisure way. So that's one of her pictures there. Let's make sure you guys are on the same page with me. All right, you are. Okay. All right, so that's one of her there. All right, this is one of her here. That's one of her there. This is one of her here. Then we had to rock a different hairstyle there. She got curls going on. That's her there working in the office. There's her again there. That's her at a coffee shop. Her out leisure. That's her doing a mind map with some sticky notes. That's her leisure working out. Her sitting reading a book. All right. Her doing a podcast and her getting ready to create a video with the ring light. And that's her just chilling there. Okay. All right. So that would be a sample of what I'm talking about when I talk about these avatar packs. Okay. So really cool. Really cool. I'm excited about it, man, because I believe that in our agency, man, we have a lot of room for something like this. We can really do this, and so we're gonna see how this goes. As I get going, I would keep updating you guys And then once we release this service here, I'll let you know. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set up a Shopify store, and I'm gonna connect it to the Avatar Pop store, and then we'll probably start off with probably about 10 of these avatars, and we'll run with them. Let me kind of show you another one too. Give me a minute. Let me pull up another one. Now it's not gonna render on the window right because I'm gonna have to go in and adjust the size. But I'm gonna pull up a general one that I did, and I think I showed it to you guys the other day. This one here. I'm gonna show you a couple of them. Okay. Now this one here is um, this one here. So this is the same thing we could have did with him, because this is an avatar that we created. He's not a real person. We went in, we looked at some different people, and we used him as inspiration to make him. But he could easily be developed out and then put up on our marketplace and say, okay, well, you can come get this guy if you need somebody to promote your music, anything around that young people do, music, sports, fashion, just lifestyle. You can do that with him. So that would be a perfect example of that type of avatar. Let me show you guys another one. All right. All right, so like this little dude here, I put him up the other day. Let me try to get one of a good face shot of him. All right, so let's see. All right, so this little guy here. All right, same thing. Okay, he would be good on developing out an avatar pack around him, around the same things. All right, fashion, gaming, lifestyle, sports, skateboarding. You guys get the drift. So we could do the same thing around him. All right, we can create a pre-made pack around him. Let me show you guys another one. All right. I've got several inside of here that I've done. Well, here's another one here. Let me pull this guy up here. Where he go? Yeah, I made a lot of them at first, and then I just started jumping off into this other stuff. Trying to get back to where I was at, where I had them all at. All right, let me see some of these people here. So maybe I didn't put them up here. I thought I had all those on here, but I don't see them. But we can look. We can use this one right here. Okay, here's a cool one here. All right, so this would be one here that we could develop out. All right, already pre-made, and we could take this guy and we could have him in a whole lot of different shots for our customers, and he could be positioned for the tech space, gadgets, things like that. So this guy, we would give him a character, we would give him a background, we would position him, make a lot of shots of him, and then we would actually sell this guy or license him out as an avatar, and the customer would have the rights to use him according to that license, and they could develop him out. Okay, we would give them 10, 20 shots of him doing different things. They could use him in the content around everything around gadgets and selling computers and software and things like that. Okay, so hopefully, you guys, man, hopefully you guys get an idea of what we're talking about with this. And as we continue to develop this out, I'll keep you guys updated on the progress of it and what we're looking at. And again, I think it could be something cool that our customers will be able to come and just say, okay, well, look, I need this looking guy here, so we're going to get him. They run the play with the 10 or 20 pictures, and they can use the picture more than one time. They can go back, like they can work through 20 pictures. All right, one picture a week over 5 weeks, or 2 a week over so many months, and then come back and recycle them again, then come back to us for the second pack and do it like that. All right. And we could build out on those packs. So if they want different shots, different environments, things like that, we can do that. All right. Orville J. Parker, aka Coach. Guys, thanks for checking out the daily show. Make sure you guys run over to our website at www.avatarpopstudios.com. Go over there and check out the avatars that we've created. If you're interested in getting an avatar made, a custom avatar, just make sure you fill out the form on that web page, and it's going to instantly notify me of the submission, and then I'll reach back out to you by text or by phone call, and then we could start the dialogue on what it is that you're trying to do and what you need. All right, Orville J. Parker, aka Coach. I'll catch you guys on next video. God bless.